back to the Comedy Commode, guys, and we are back with yet another Wish.com review. And today we have the Beats Wireless Tour 3s. And I found these on Wish. It said refurbished Beats Wireless Tour 3, and I was curious. So I googled it, and I couldn't find any Beats product that looked like this. Maybe they made them, and I just couldn't find them. Maybe comment down below and let me know if they actually did make something like this. But the other ones, you know, they had the wireless Beats have the thing that goes around the ear, so I couldn't find anything that looked like this. But I figured for $16 is what these things were going for. $16, $9 shipping, $25. Why not give it a try? Do a little review / unboxing. And I got these things in the mail. Didn't take too long, maybe 2.5 weeks or something like that. And they did have a nice saran wrap around them, and I got them in, and I was like, these things might be legit. They might be legit. And I opened up. I was really excited about it. And let's take a look at what they look like when you open them here. You open it up, and this is what you see, which isn't too bad, right? Doesn't look too bad. Pull the Beats out, and at first glance here, oh, there we go. At first glance, look at the actual earbuds here, and the little Beat emblem on there doesn't look too good. You know, it looks real simple. And one of them, actually, I'll get a close-up of this. Maybe it's just me. One of them is a little off. It's a little slanted. It's a little tilted to one side there, which is no big deal. We're all looking for functionality, right? And some people might be picky about that kind of stuff, which some people are, I'm sure. And then you got your charging case, which actually is not too bad. Got your Beats emblem there, which looks cheap. But on first glance of the case here, the lid, it feels a little cheap. It feels a little wobbly, a little jingly jangly, but it does have a magnetic lock on it right there, and you have your wrist strap. For whatever reason, I don't know who's walking around with this thing, you know. It's like, check me out, I bought some fake Beats on Wish.com. But anyways, I don't really know why that's there. Kind of cool. You look here on the inside of the case, and the only problem I had with these things when I've stuck them in there is you have to push them down to get them to light up all the way. But I think when you close the lid, it gives it a nice push down, and you don't have to worry about that. You know that it's charging because if you look on the back here, it has your battery indicator right here. It has 4 little LED lights right there, and that's how you know it's charging whenever you got them in there. So I think really it's no big deal when you set them in there and the red light doesn't come on, because the red light comes on whenever they're charging in here if you press them down. And it didn't take too long to charge, really. I've been using these things now for about 4 days, 4 or 5 days. I wanted to give them a try, you know. So this isn't like a unboxing, but I wanted to give them a try to let you know exactly how they work in a real environment. But let's check out and see what else comes in the box here. And we showed you the earbuds and the case. Now when you lift this up, it comes with a nice, beautiful orange power cable here. USB cable. You know, it's a mini USB. And so you got your different sizes to fit different ears, you know, and stuff like that, which every headphone comes with. Then you got your instructions, which there's not much instructions. So it says here on the side of the earbud, you're going to short press to play, pause, answer, and hang up. That's a bit typical earbud stuff like that. Long press in the boot state, wake up Siri. In the off state, power on. And long press for 4 seconds, power's off. And if you double click, it goes to previous song, which I like because I have another pair of earbuds, wireless earbuds, and there's no way to skip the song. No way to skip the song. They sound fantastic, and I'll do another review on those, which I love. But I'll do a review on those, but they do not skip the song, and these do. 3-click on your left side is volume down. 3-click on your right is volume up, which is also awesome. because the other ones that I have that I like a lot don't do that. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty good function there. But anyways, let's get into what we're all about here, is how do they perform. They look kind of cool. They look cool. You take them out here, they got the nice gold around the bottom, and when you take them out of the case, they do connect automatically. They do connect automatically. We're connected right now, and there's really no way for me to show you how they sound. I'm gonna tell you how they sound though. They're not too bad. They're not too bad. Actually, they're balanced pretty well. And when I first turned them on and, you know, connected to my phone and put a song on, I was like, and the song was starting out kind of quiet, I was like, oh, this is gonna be really nice. Maybe they are legit. It's really nice. But when that bass kicked in, no bass. No bass. A little bit of bass, but really, I mean, compared to your name brands and stuff like that, these things don't have the bass or the volume. I mean, I've cranked them all the way up on this and on the phone, and they're just, I would say on a level from 1 to 10, I would give them a 7 on volume. And bass, I would probably give it from 1 to 10, maybe a 6 on the bass. But they are balanced well. Like, I listen to a lot of podcasts, and so these things sound really good with the podcast, really good. And I've had a lot of other cheap headphones, and the thing about cheap headphones, and we all probably know, we've all probably had some cheap headphones, you turn them up, the treble, it kind of hurts your ears. It's like nothing's balanced, just you know, it's just, I don't know, there's something about the treble, and it's just like, there's no mids, there's no lows, and it's the treble, it just hurts your ears. These do not do that. They're just, the only thing they're lacking is if they could just turn it up to 11, you know, if they were just a little bit louder and they had some bass. But on podcasts and listening to people talk, radio.com or whatever, they sound good. And it says on here that they last 4 hours, and let me tell you something, they do last 4 hours. And also, the distance on these things is pretty good. I can walk around the shop where I work pretty far. I mean, about as far as your name brands are gonna go. I have some name brand wireless Bluetooth headphones that these things actually go a little bit farther, and they work pretty good. It's just, everything is good about them except for the volume and the bass. And I gotta say, for $25, if you're looking for something, just a good backup or something like that, these will do the trick. Or if you're just on a budget, you know, and you know, you might say I'm just biased or something like that to Wish.com, when I'm not. I'm being honest right now. And I'll put a link in the description below. And another thing about the links, if you watch some of my other videos, is that it's hard to put a link on the YouTube for Wish, because a lot of those sellers, they'll sell out and they'll like make a new link, or they'll make new links all the time for their products. So it's hard for me to like keep up with that, and a lot of times it'll say sold out, and they'll make a new link, and I'll have to go. So I'll just try to find a seller name and put it in the description below. That way you can purchase these if you want to, at your own risk. But I will say, I mean, they're decent. They're decent all around, and I really like them as a good backup while my others are charging. And that's about all I have to say about them. I mean, they're decent earbuds. They're not Beats by any means. There's no way, because like I said, I don't even think Beats makes anything like this. And yeah, I mean, that's about it. But this is it's a short review. I just wanted to show you guys this, and I hope you liked the video, guys. Maybe give them a try. And if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, tell your friends. And this is the Comedy Commode. Boom!